Hello everybody, it's me, Janus Rasmussen here with another episode of Production Tricks. Today I want to talk about how you can take your melodies and really make them come alive. The plan is to make them a little bit more hypnotizing and also try to write something that you wouldn't typically write by using plugins and your DAW to feed you back ideas. Alright, let's just jump right in. And here we are inside of Ableton. I have 4 chords ready here that I made earlier, look like this. They're just simple, but we're only going to use them to feed into a plugin called Cthulu. Now this plugin has a really powerful arpeggiator, as you can see here, it's already started. And with this arpeggiator you can basically make it play based on the chords that you're feeding it. So the ones that are on the channel. But we have to feed it into something. I want to feed it into, let's say, something that will inspire us to write something organic and lively. So Omnisphere is pretty great for that. First I have to put on this channel here and tell it to listen to Cthulhu. So it's there, and again there. And put it on in. And mute this channel with the Cthulhu on. So let's just make a random pattern here, something that makes it kind of fun to play with. So now the sound is not very nice. Let's go into Omnisphere here and pick something kind of nice, something bells maybe, something easy to listen to. Nice, that's perfect. So now we can go in here and make a pattern. So it sounds like this. I made it a little bit slower, it wasn't 16, that was too fast. Just write something random in here, see what we come up with. And just like that, already it sounds okay. So it's playing these chords, the first and the fourth out of the scale that we're feeding into it, which is super handy and quick. You can play around and get a really interesting result. Now we can go into the other ones. This is the note selector, so we can go into maybe octave. Let's make the first one a little lower. That's nice. Now we can go ahead and maybe tweak the sound even more. So inside of Omnisphere, let's go ahead and tweak the sound a little bit. So maybe mute one of the layers. So the great thing about Omnisphere is that the patches always sound really great already. So you don't have to do much to make the sound really huge. But what I'll do now is make it more into a lead sound. So I'm going to take the voices here and make it maybe 4 so they don't overlap that much. 10 is just a little bit too much. So 4, let's hear that. And let's put on some glide. I think that's gonna be really nice. Let's put a little bit more envelope on the sound. I think cool melodies are not just the notes you're playing, they're also about the texture and the feel of it. So let's go ahead and put on some retro color and make it even more wobbly and cool. Let's put a wobble on. Now the cool thing about this is we can just go here into the MIDI and maybe transpose it up or down to see how that feels. Let's put it down like 3 notes. Or an octave up. That's pretty cool. So what I want to do now is one more layer to the madness. Let's see if we put halftime on this, what happens. I don't know if you know halftime, but it just half times everything you're feeding into it. That's pretty cool. And let's put a kick now under it, put a firm floor here and call it a day. without the halftime again. And yeah, that's about it. That's a really easy and quick way how to make interesting sounding melodies using Cthulu and feeding it some chords. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like the content that I'm making, please remember to subscribe, leave me a like and a comment. I also have a Patreon page if you want to become a member and support the channel. Alright, till next time, toodaloo.